Welcome back to our video. Remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, what he says. It's we're just doing a quick video today with how the garden's looking in mid-September 2024. It's probably looking at its best. Well, actually no, it's not. But what I'm trying to say is it's not going to get any better from here. We had we narrowly escaped our first frost on Thursday, I think it was, Thursday morning.
Because there was hailstones. That was nice.
Okay, but it's been cold, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but today was really nice. So nice, we actually had a barbecue. So that's what's left of the barbecue.
Not very good.
Not very good. Well, you said the burgers weren't very good, but the marshmallow toasting was okay, didn't you?
Yeah, because the burgers were burnt.
Yeah.
And
they've caught slightly, haven't they, let's say.
yeah, they did do it very fast.
Nothing very exciting going on in this bed. The cordyline is recovering nicely. Earlier in the year I took some of the growing points out. There's probably still about 10 there. So hopefully no one panicked the other night when we narrowly escaped a frost. Some people may have had a frost. But it's only mid-September and it would be incredibly unusual to have to protect things this time of year. So we've got another month at least in our location in the north of England, and even this foxtail palm is still outside unprotected. You can just see, oh, I'm not holding it in front of the camera.
There's a root.
There's a root. Yes, there's a root coming out the bottom of the pot, so that's good. But also you can just see, if I can get it in focus, which I don't think I can, there's a new leaf starting to emerge. So it'll be interesting to see whether that is just there. How far that opens this year, and then it'll carry on next year.
And that's dead, by the way.
That bootier. Well, I suspect it is dead. It hasn't moved in about 18 months now. And every now and then I just sort of bunch this together. I don't know if you can see, but it does look a tiny bit like some of the leaves here in the middle are slightly higher than around the edge. I don't know if I'm imagining that. Maybe it's wishful thinking. But I'm just gonna keep hold of it for a little bit longer, just to see if it does start pushing.
In 18 months.
When I looked at it earlier this year, I took it out of the pot, and there were some a very small number of healthy looking roots. So I haven't given up all hope. I think you have, haven't you? Yeah. I've mowed the lawn this afternoon. The grass is growing incredibly fast at the moment, and the apple tree is coming to the end of its fruition, and we've taken quite a few apples off of there today. Lots are falling on the ground. We just simply can't eat the hundreds, if not maybe 1,000 apples that this tree produces. We do share them with neighbours. They still don't all get used. You found a healthy one? Yeah, there are some manky ones as well this time of year, aren't there? But is that a good one, is it?
I did. Is this one good?
Well, it bounced off the floor, but apart from that, yeah, it looks all right. So we'll just have a quick look around the border.
There are some of these really fascinating.
Yeah, the Crocosmia's gone over really, hasn't it? It's the orange variety, and it's finished flowering really there. There are a few bits further along where it is still in flower, as you can see. I know Christmas trees aren't at all exotic to most people who watch this, but some of these are having like a second growth, which I've never had before, which is quite interesting. Normally they bud like this in the spring, and then they grow, you know, perhaps you know, however many inches they grow, and then that's it until the following year. But this time they're having a second little spurt, which is interesting. But this one isn't. The biggest one, they're all the same age, but this one's the biggest, and it hasn't had a second spurt. I've got several bits of Ricinus. This one's definitely sort of reaching for the light, isn't it? From under the canopy of these trees. And as this is my second try of Ricinus, and the same thing's happened both times, it's not really grown well enough, I don't think, to flower.
There's
So
not many things there.
you can. I would love to get some seed from this to grow, have another go next year, but I just don't know if I'm going to get any. I suspect not.
We could and try planting some here.
Planting something there?
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh yeah. I know.
I think in general, it's not been a great year for this garden. I don't seem to have had the time to move out the way of a rolling child. Not really had the time to invest into it. Here's another Ricinus. Again, you know, much smaller leaves on this one actually, and much redder as well. But again, am I going to get seeds from this? I suspect not, which is a shame. I'll have to buy some more next year. Regular viewers will know I'm a frugal gardener, so don't really like spending money. And that's about it really. And the last thing to show you actually is the raised bed. The banana's past its best, with one of the most recent leaves having snapped in the strong wind.
I don't know what we'll
And
do about that.
these leaves are heavily shredded.
What will we do about that?
What will we do about that? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
It's bending.
It's bending. Yeah, it does look like it's bent a little bit, doesn't it? But I don't think we can do anything about that. You can see, as I've mentioned before, I think I've got a seed pod, which is nice. I've also noticed further up the tree that there's something going on the end, you know, on the growth points. Now, I suspect they look like the male bits, I think, but I'm not quite sure, because a bit like the Christmas trees, they normally produce those growths in the spring. So not quite sure what's going on there, but we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, look, I found a baby.
A baby? Yeah, that's one of the male parts from earlier this year. Hasn't fallen off yet. There we go.
Also, you have to like and subscribe for my show. Like and subscribe for my show, otherwise you'll get banned from his channel.
You heard it here first. You have been warned. Okay, well, that's it really. Thank you very much for watching. If indeed you still are.